welcome to the brand new episode of Feelings Explained. So, I know you guys want to show your love for us. So, don't be shy to follow us and hit us up on all our social media channels, which is at Feelings XPLAINED.
We are also on YouTube. We are Feelings Explained, the podcast, obviously. Wow. Another way to spread your love and support is by donating to our bank accounts, of course. That's in the description box. And certainly not the least of all the things that we want to talk about is, of course, your opportunity to write to us, share your thoughts, feelings, etc., the good, the bad, the ugly, so that you can be featured in our next future episodes, which is the Dear Feelings Explained segment. All you have to do is email us at feelingsxplained@gmail.com.
Amazing. So, Gian, what is your small win or shit of the week?
Okay, I have shit of the week. Actually, shit of the year ko na siya. Wow. Hindi siya nangyari sa akin, pero meron kasi ako. Siyempre, gusto ko involved pa rin ako sa divorce ng may divorce. Te! I'm an active citizen of this world, even outside this country, kasi yung favorite YouTuber ko na si Jen M. She's a Korean-American YouTuber based in LA. Meron siyang, previously, kasal siya. Well, I don't know if they're divorced, but like, she finally confirmed their breakup nung asawa niya. May baby sila. So, medyo, ako, kasi kailan ba? Since first year high school ata, yun, pinapanood ko na siya. Kaya lumaki na ako sa kanya and I feel the breakup. 6 years sila together and yeah, they're broken up. So yeah, that's my shit of the week. Nangingialam ako sa relasyon ng iba. Kasi wala akong relasyon eh. Yun ang totoong shit of the week. That is the bottom line. I need somebody right now. Charing. Yun.
Yun yung papakialaman mo.
Oo. Kasi wala akong sariling papakailaman. Mangingialam ako sa iba.
High five.
Diba? Sis. How about you? Do you have a shit or win for the week?
I don't know if it's a shit or if it's a win.
Okay.
Kasi, so nag-message ka nung Monday about deliverables on feelings.
Okay.
Tapos, sabi mo, you need everything by Monday.
Yeah.
Diba? Sabi ko, okay, sige. Noted. So, I set an alarm.
Okay.
Ng Monday, nakalagay, send everything to Gian at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Nakaset siya gano'n, 8 or 9 a.m.
Wow.
tas all caps.
Tapos,
kaya hindi ako sure kung bakit di ako to shit o win. Kasi naggumawa din ako ng
deadline
ng Sunday ng gabi na nakalagay. Nahanda mo na ba lahat ng kailangan mong i-send kay Gian?
What? So, dalawa. Meron kang for Sunday at may Monday
Hindi,
ka.
meron akong every Saturday and Sunday. Tsaka meron akong Monday. So, natatawa ako. Sabi ko,
ano na?
Is this, I mean, I know it's...
Is this normal?
Hindi, I mean, given my forgetfulness.
Yes.
It's
just
really
a
a
need.
precaution. It's a need. Pero natatawa ako kasi parang, so humantong na tayo sa ganito. Nandito na tayo sa puntong ganito na kailangan mo na siyang i-alarm. Yan. So it's not exactly a shit. It's not exactly a win. Pero natawa lang ako sa sarili ko kasi parang it's an out-of-body experience.
I get that though. Though, just to clarify, kaya ako naman siya sinet ng Monday kasi para wala siyang spelling ng, kasi nga Tuesday tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya para hindi na mag-pile up. Yun lang siya. Because actually for me, I can manage. You know that I can manage. I am a multitasker. Wow. But like, I understand because you have more on your plate right now. That's why,
Hindi, pero I love the structure.
Yeah.
I love the structure. Tsaka tama naman. Ang naisip ko naman din, it's like, it's the start of the week. So like, at least, tapos na ang lahat. Antayin na lang ang episodes.
This show is brought to you by Pat and Gian's Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Feelers, I'm feeling very violent right now because this episode is all about miscommunication. Ako kasi I feel like so many of us are experiencing this in on a daily basis, especially in the workplace. Kasi like, before, diba, events person ako. So, parang sobrang prone yung role ko or yung nature ng job ko before into like having parang misaligned goals, mga ganyan. Na parang alam mo yung mga eksena sa advertising or kahit sa ang workplace naman na parang kunwari, ito yung gusto ng kliyente tapos iba naman pala yung binigay nyo kasi hindi kayo nagkaintindihan.
Yeah,
So, feeling ko yun yung pinaka-hugot here, which is being
Yeah.
experienced by so many, for sure, not just us, na ang hirap, parang iwasan.
Yeah.
Parang everyday siya nangyayari. So, what do you think is the factor why miscommunication is so common?
We've tackled this, I remember, in our subject
As
English
in school.
in school,
Mm.
which is English 104, which is business English.
I can't
I remember it so well kasi
Okay.
it's a topic about miscommunication and we were supposed to give examples of miscommunication. One of the examples that my classmate and I did was having a person named Alex. And I told this classmate dun sa parang showing of miscommunication sa class na, hey, I want you to meet my friend Alex. So this classmate assumes that Alex is a boy, but the Alex that I'm referring to is a girl.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yun. So, ako, I feel like the bottom line of why miscommunication happens is that there is, ironically, a lack of communication.
Damn, that's alright though.
Mm.
That's alright.
Take that,
Oh
Miss
my God.
Universe.
Alam mo,
Yun.
wala akong naalala talaga sa college. Besides the fact na gabi-gabi, late ako umuwi, ganun. Pero, yung mga lessons, nothing.
Ako, naalala ko yun kasi na very good kami dun eh. Because that was like a really good example of
Yeah,
miscommunication.
actually. And that's a really good answer na parang, oo nga, there is parang, kaya nagkakaroon ng miscommunication because of the lack of it, of having a clear,
A clear path
Yeah,
of
ito pala yun.
Oo.
Ito pala yung tinutukoy mo.
Oo.
ganun. Yeah.
Naniniwala din ako na too much communication can also lead to miscommunication.
Okay.
Like, gets mo ba?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let's say, over-explaining something na
Mm.
hindi mo na alam kung saan siya papunta.
Yeah. Oo.
So,
Tapos parang ikaw mako-confuse ka na rin. Na,
Yeah.
Ay, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
yeah, actually. Oh, yeah. I mean, we're not trying to be professors here or like,
Yeah.
hindi yun yung thing. Pero like, kasi nga parang nakakagulat minsan to experience it when we're fully grown adults. Na parang,
Yeah.
di ba, parang we should have known better, we should have been more clear. Pero minsan talaga, kahit ako, masasabi ko vocal ako. Pero hindi ko, minsan may mga pagkakataon talaga na even I cannot fully explain myself.
Gets, yeah.
Which is like, normal naman. Pero minsan parang dinadoubt ko, bakit? Have I not learned anything? Alam mo yun?
Yeah, gets.
Yeah.
Alam mo, natutuwa ako dito sa episode natin ng miscommunication kasi it's so broad and parang katulad sinabi mo nga kanina, it's very, very laganap in the workplace.
Yep.
I remember I have this issue, a miscom with a coworker na hindi pa ako wala pa ako sa corporate world.
Yeah.
Racket pa lang. So, nasa fly-by-night pa tayo.
Okay. Ano yung fly-by-night?
Fly-by-night, yung mga minsanan lang ng mga theater companies.
Yun yung company name.
No. Yun lang yung tawag sa mga ganun.
Okay, gets.
Mga pasulput-sulput. lang.
Okay, gets.
So, I was on this sort of, well, I guess sort of like a fly-by-night company.
Mhm.
And they hired this head ng costume. So, as an SM,
Yeah.
hindi ko naman trabaho maghanap ng costume. Ang trabaho ko, ipaalala sa kanya na asan na yung costumes. Hindi ko rin trabaho sa kanya na ipaalala kung ano yung trabaho niya.
Yeah, exactly. Oo.
Pati siya din kasi nag-head ng props eh.
Yeah.
So, hindi ko rin trabaho na ipaalala sa kanya kung anong kung anong props yun. This is where the miscommunication happens.
Okay.
So, this person attends the rehearsals.
Okay.
So, ando naman siya minsan, this person talks to the director. Ang mali ko, hindi ko lang clarify sa kanya what kind of prop was needed. Kasi it was very general. It was like basket. Okay.
Hindi specific.
Hindi very
Okay,
specific.
okay.
Ang mali ko, hindi ko sinabi sa kanya kung anong type ng basket.
Oo.
Pero kasi ako, ang iniisip ko naman din, you're attending the rehearsals. You're
Okay.
talking to the director. So,
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yep.
I will not I don't need to tell you anything on, especially you are a
To feed you.
especially you're a grown ass person. You know how to do your job. Okay.
Yeah.
So, cut to week of
Show.
not week of show, a week before TDR. So, nagko-collate na syempre ng mga props niyan, di ba? Week before TDR, so hinahanap na kung nasan yung basket at saka nasan yung mga ibang props. Wala daw. Wala daw akong
in-endorse.
wala daw akong in-endorse.
Okay.
Sa loob-loob ko, very clear kung ano yung mga kailangan mong props. You need a basket, you need magazines, you need this, you need that. One of my faults was not giving a prop list.
Yep.
Okay, one of my fault was not giving a prop list. But also, palagi kang nandito.
Parang bakit? Yeah.
Oo. Okay, so that was one of my major faults.
Yeah.
Prop list.
And nasa SM,
Taken.
dapat ikaw yun. Yeah.
Yeah, and I take it. I sinalo ko talaga yun na, okay, sorry, my fault.
Yeah.
So, ginawan ko na ng paraan. Wala na tayong time para magwallow and shit. Gawa ng paraan. Okay, sige. So, he did his work, I did my work. Eto na yung malala. So, costume. Pagtingin ng costume, ang nakalagay sa script was kailangan niya ng leather jacket. So, hindi na ako, so, yun, nagbigay na ako sa kanya ng, okay na ako.
Specific.
Nagbigay na ako sa kanya ng mga kailangan niya. Although late yung prop list, pero yung costume list, meron na siya.
Okay.
Right from the very start, meron na siya.
Okay.
Kung may mga revises, tsaka binibigay ko sa kanya agad. Because that was like, his very, 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 very main concern.
Yep.
And also the producer was like, Pat, ano nangyayari sa costume? Ganun.
Yep.
Very, sila sa costumes.
Hands-on.
Very hands-on. So, wala siyang problema sa akin pagdating sa costume list.
Okay.
So, pagdating ng leather jacket, sabi ko, person, nasan yung natin, yung leather jacket natin.
Yep.
Sabi niya, anong leather jacket? Sabi ko, kailangan po kasi ni actor ng leather jacket sa ganitong scene for this act. Tapos biglang, wala namang leather jacket Sabi ko, meron po nakalagay doon sa tsaka matagal na pong nire-request ni Direk yan. Kasi kailangan po i-rehearse with the leather jacket.
Okay.
Well, wala daw.
Oh my God.
Wala daw akong sinabi, wala daw nasa listahan. Backtrack talaga ako, backtrack si Akla. Hanap, ito po, leather jacket, black po na leather jacket yung kailangan.
So, ano nangyari? Na-delete niya? Hindi niya nabasa?
Hindi ata niya nabasa, nakalimutan niya
Paano ba?
for
Ano ba
the
yung
so long.
listahan? Is it a text or like, is it a Excel sheet?
It's I gave him a physical sheet of paper.
A printed one. Okay. Hard copy.
101.
Yeah.
101. Tapos, I also texted him kung ano yung mga kailangan. Mas lalo yung mga update. So, nasa text na. So, it was very magulo. Cut to, so, nasisi ako. Bakit daw, hindi ko daw sinabi sa kanya, ganito, ganyan. Which is clearly, I told it to you. Tapos, doon sa basket, bakit daw, hindi ko sinabi sa kanya na ang kailangang basket ay basket ng manik. Ang kinuha niyang basket, actually, hindi pa nga kinuha yung basket yun. Ako pinagdala ng basket na yun. Ay, basket, as in yung literal na basket.
Okay.
Yon.
Okay.
Napagalitan.
At saka, I mean, okay, if ganun man, kunwari, hindi mo nabigay, hindi ba dapat role mo as a person, whatever you are in the production, or whatever you are, kung ano mang position mo, to clarify? Kasi doon nagkakaroon ng miscommunication pag hindi mo clarify
Yeah.
Diba? So like, yeah, fuck that.
So
always clarify. That's the fucking point. Basically,
yes, I did.
Naman.
Siya? No, that person did not.
Oh.
That person was spinning the blame solely on me.
Okay. Yeah. I get that because, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get those kind of people who does that.
Yeah.
They don't have to, but they do that.
And ang isang main atake niya was, ikaw yung SM. Okay. Sige. Fine. Accept. Given, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Second, theater ka, di ba? Theater major ka, di ba? But still, that does not equate to, as a theater major, me,
I-relay mo na lahat sa akin.
oo, hindi mo ako secretary.
Oo.
Kung meron mang may secretary dito, secretary ako ng director. Yun na yun. Diba?
Yeah.
hindi tayo, kahit kahit sabihin nating head ka, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
parehas tayo ng boss, parehas nating sinusunod yung director.
Oo.
So,
Oo.
at kahit nandito ka naman, naririnig mo, nakikita mo kung ano yung sinasabi,
But hindi mo
bakit
ginawa
hindi
yung
mo na
trabaho
lang,
mo?
why didn't you take an initiative?
Oo.
Yun.
Yeah. It's so tricky though because with theater parang pwede nga talagang iba to sa because of your position,
Yeah.
because of whatever title you're having that time. Yeah, gets.
But I do understand, like, especially for theater people who are listening, I do understand that I also have a fault in the situation. I mean,
exactly.
I completely 100% own up to it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying lang na
may point ka din eh.
not all of it is my fault.
Yeah, exactly. Totoo. Tsaka parang, yun nga, hindi talaga. Kailangan akuin niya din kahit konti. Or, hindi
lahat
man akuin, pero like,
own up to his own
up to
mistakes. Because I did.
Yeah, exactly. Your percentage of whatever that is. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, because of your kwento, ang dami ko naisip. At ang isa doon, actually, naalala ko lang siya kasi recent movie ko siya. It's just an example of, I don't know if it's a miscommunication, pero kasi may halong love story siya eh. Yung napanood ko kasi hindi to tungkol sa akin. Wala akong love story. Charing. Pero ano siya, so the movie is Mother of the Bride.
Okay.
And then, the kwento is, I don't know if this is communication na, correct me if I'm wrong, and we can cut it if hindi siya magme-make sense. But basically, there was a lack of communication between these two people who are so madly in love with each other, na nag-assume na lang yung isa. Kasi yun eh, feeling ko, besides sa sinasabi mo na lack of communicating or over-communicating naman, the third one is the clarification, lack of clarification. Wow. Topic, our subject. The fourth one in the syllabus is assuming.
Oh, yes.
Assuming everything. That is the fucking worst. Well, one of the worst things that you can do na will lead up to a miscommunication, which I have done. Like, I have done so much parang assumptions. Parang ang dami ko nang nagawang ganun sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay ko. Na natutunan kong pwede mas maganda pang maging para kang tanga or parang, alam mo yun, maging curious ka. Be the least intelligent person in the room rather than assuming na ito siya at mali ka pala. Diba? Yun siya.
Yeah.
So, sorry, going back to that kwento as an example, ito, nag-assume yung dalawang tao. Pareho silang nag-assume. So, ngayon, mga assumera pala kayo, mga tanga kayo, eh di ngayon, nawala yung 30 years na together. Ganon. There's this mother of the bride and then the father of the groom. So, hindi sila magkamag-anak ha. Like, ex pala sila. Tapos apparently, nagkaroon sila ng miscommunication or like lack of communication because father of the groom, parang nung nasa 20s sila, hindi pa niya nahahanap yung sarili niya. So, ang rason niya kung bakit niya ginost si mother of the bride is because I can see you, I feel like I'm pulling you down. I feel like I'm a weight. Parang I'm an additional baggage to you. Kaya, lumayo ako kasi ayaw ko na mapasama ka sa akin kasi hinahanap ko pa yung sarili ko.
Yeah.
Na again, hindi nila pinag-usapan. Nag-assume lang sila. Nag-assume yung babae na ayaw na niya sa akin. Kinalimutan niya na ako. Kasi naman, dito pumapasok, ang actions is louder than words. Ba't mo naman iiwan? Diba? Ba't ka naman aalis nang walang pahintulot?
Damang-dama naman ni Idol Rapi.
Pero gets mo, di ba? Na parang, oo nga naman. Pero doon ko nakita yung parang, okay. Mukhang nag-assume tong dalawang tangang to na apparently, after all those years, nagkaroon na sila ng kanya-kanyang partner, nagkaanak na sila, they still love each other.
Yeah.
Tapos yun, parang nagkaroon lang sila ng opportunity kasi nagkasama nga sila dun sa kasal. So, nag-reconcile sila and all that. You know, that's such a big lesson for you know, whether couples or not, na parang, oo nga naman. If meron akong matitake dun sa movie na yun, it's the miscommunication. Hindi siya yung love story. Yung parang, kasi naman nag-assume kayo na hindi nyo na gusto.
So, it's the truth.
Yeah. And also, but kasi, basta the mother changed her number, changed her address. So, alam mo yun, parang there's no way for the other person to reach out. But the person did reach out. And then, the mother did not know. So, alam mo yung parang nagkasalisi sila, ganyan.
Okay.
So, ayun
Miss chances.
Oo. So, parang wala lang, narelate ko lang sa topic kasi nga parang, Oo nga naman. Kasi hindi kayo nag-uusap. Hindi nyo
Oo,
inintindi.
Totoo.
Ganon. Tapos, towards the end, ang catch is, di mahal na mahal pala ng lalaki yung babae. Magkakaroon sila dapat ng miscommunication kasi nag-assume na naman yung babae na, ay, may babae to, parang, ganyan-ganyan, may girlfriend na siya. Kasi na-overheard niya sa phone na may kausap na babae tong si Guy. Na apparently, assistant lang naman pala na bibili ng something para dun sa girl. You know those things na parang, when we assume so much, yeah, that would be the death of us.
Yeah.
Assuming.
Assuming will kill you.
Assuming will kill you.
Totoo. Actually, ang leading cause nga ng ng miscommunication is assuming.
'Di ba? Kahit sa trabaho eh.
Kahit sa trabaho.
Yeah.
Kahit ako, di palagi ako napapagalitan dahil di ba napapagalitan? Palagi ako napagsasabihan.
Oo.
Dahil ang hilig ko mag-assume.
Oo.
Ang hilig ko mag-assume. Kaya,
wala namang problema.
Oo.
Iniisip.
Kaya, alam mo si mother, ang laging advice niya, walang masama magtanong.
Exactly. That is so right.
Walang masama
Wala.
magtanong. Kaya minsan, kunyari, alam ko na iinis sa akin ibang tao. Sinabi na nila sa akin, tapos uulitin ko na. So, tama, di ba? So, kunyari, ang instruction ay kunin mo yung sasakyan sa parking, tapos dalhin mo kunyari sa Makati. Kunyari, ganyan yung instruction.
It's a simple instruction, yeah.
So, uulitin ko. So, tama, di ba? Ang sinabi mo, ganito. Confirm ko lang, ha? Okay.
Yeah. Oo, natuto na rin ako sa ganyan.
Tapos wala akong gagawin, yung gano'n, yung
Oo.
after, tapos iisipin nila, alam ko na yung gagawin next. Ay, tatanong ko,
Yeah, totoo.
okay nang tingin
Mas
mo sa akin,
okay
tanga.
na. Oo, okay na rin yun. Kasi, ang hirap na magkamali na inassume mo, Diyos ko. Tapos, ang reason mo, ay kasi akala ko, nako.
Oo, tapos
Naku,
sasabihin
ayaw
sa'yo,
nila
bakit
yan.
hindi ka nagtanong?
Oo, exactly. Oh my
Yun.
God. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Oh my God.
What is your worst experience with a person that you miscommunicated with?
The miscommunication did not happen between me and the person involved. Pero it's the person and another person na parang ako yung recipient nung miscom. Ako yung nagdala nung stress because of that miscommunication. I did all the steps to make sure na I got the correct information. I won't go into detail. I'm not comfortable speaking about the details of this, but the point is, I talked to person A.
Mm-hmm.
And then, chika-chika na parang, okay, so ganito ba, ganyan-ganyan. And then, clarify ko na, okay, to my understanding, ganito, no? And I'm expecting this by this, ganyan. Parang ganon.
Okay.
So, may mga expectation set, basically, there are important things that I am banking on about that conversation. So, importante yon. Hindi siya yung, alam mo yung chismis lang,
hindi
or
siya
what.
yung gimmick lang.
Hindi gimmick to. Oo. Totoong buhay na kasalay dito. Clarify ko ilang beses. 2, 3 beses. And I also got a second opinion sa isa pang person who is kind of like, in the bureaucracy of things, magka-level sila. Parang ganon.
Okay.
So now, these two people, I asked both of them, I clarified to the both of them, making sure that I got my facts right. Ganun na ako ngayon eh. Parang, I need to protect myself and I also need you guys to be accountable of what you're saying to me.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
this is important. So, I did my part. I'm not saying na perfect ako, hindi. Pero sa part na to, sa punto ng buhay ko na to, I did my part. I made sure that we cover all our bases.
Yeah.
Siguro weeks went by. The third person came along, basically the bringer of the news.
Mm.
The bringer of the news is telling me na, oh, I'm sorry, there's a miscom between person A and person B. Now, what I'm saying is this is the thing, which is a complete opposite of what I got expected from what person A and person B told me. So, I'm gonna suffer the consequences of your bullshit, of your lies, of your inability to confirm details, important details of this, say, transaction or whatever that was. Alam mo yung parang, this is unfair. And what I learned from this, na sana ma-take away ng feelers. Pag dumating sila sa punto ng buhay nila na may ganitong nangyari, make sure everything is documented. Kasi that was my mistake. I did my part, but it was not enough to actually support me or protect me. Kasi ang mga ganitong pag-uusap, kailangan pala ay documented para you have proof na, oh, person A said this and person B told me this, but
where is it?
Where is it now? Na parang, Yon. Pero, because, hindi ko na isasama yung isang person, but basically, the other person who also experienced this kind of parang ano bang tawag dito?
Treatment.
Inconvenience,
Okay.
and treatment, was able to secure a proof or like a protection na parang, ito I received this information as well and now you're telling me otherwise. So because of that, nasalba kami. Kumbaga ganun. Parang may ganong ganap. So parang ako, thank God. But if I didn't communicate with the other person who's also the victim here, the victim here, wala. Hindi mangyayari to. Nga ang lahat ng mga ngangangahan.
Oo. Totoo.
Ayun. Sana gets nyo. But like, ganun ka-importante yung documentation, in this adult life na parang the screenshots, that's there for a reason.
Those are receipts.
Receipts, honey. Yeah, do it. Don't rely on verbal agreements. Nothing. If it is not written, it does not exist.
Yeah.
And so to protect yourself, yun. Kasi hindi natin alam na mangyayari pala ang mga pwedeng mangyari. Kaya okay nang protekta ng sarili. Yun so far, yung parang pinaka-wow. This is bullshit and I don't deserve this. And there are other stuff na ako naman yung naging tatanga-tanga, gano'n. May trauma na rin ako with like miscommunication talaga na parang at this moment in my life, parang until I see it in my eyes, in front of me, I will not believe if you will deliver or not. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
I mean, like, this goes for not you, but
everyone.
Like, everyone. Na parang, okay, you're telling me that. Kaya minsan, dito pumapasok yung parang, minsan ako na nga lang.
Ako kasi, miscommunication always happens to me. Like, I
kasi
miscommunicate. Hindi, ako ang nakaka-miscommunicate dahil minsan, parang nami-miss ko yung details.
Yeah.
Mas lalo pag kunyari.
The attention to detail is not at par.
At times, mas lalo if my head's very clouded.
Yeah.
So, like, earlier, before we started recording, I did this, I had the, it's not exactly, actually nga siya miscommunication kasi tatanga-tanga lang ako Kasi, ang nilagay ko sa instruction sa email ay, air this X material on this X day. Pero iba yung nakalagay sa implementation details. Buti lang matalino yung tao namin. At saka, prior to emailing this implementation, nasabihan ko na lahat ng tao.
Okay.
Na ganitong araw to mag-air.
Kaya alam na nila yung actual real date.
Nagpapasalamat ako sa pagiging makulit ko at times. Like
you have to.
Before I email, I tell them. And then after I email, I tell them na send ko na. Tapos mapaalala ko, Madam, sa ganito tayo ha. Para
lalo na kasi sa trabaho mo, implementation
mahirap magkamali. Hindi ka pwede magkamali.
Yeah. May mga unforgivable mistakes din kasi in the workplace and in the family, 'di ba? Parang pag hindi mo inayos talaga, nako, oh my God. Ako, naalala ko din, may mga fuck-ups din ako. Ang pinaka-naalala kong kabubuhan talaga. Ito talaga ay medyo mishandling of the case or of the communication or something because I was pacifying a client.
Yeah.
Meron siyang kina-clarify sa akin na, is this possible? Like, I don't know what that was, but is this possible? Is this possible? Is this possible? And I was like, okay, let me get back to you. Hindi ko agad kinonfirm. Understanding ko kasi is what he's pertaining to is something that is possible. So basically, confirm ko, kasi ang understanding ko ay ito yung ibig niya sabihin. Alam mo yun? Yung parang, hindi mo naman minimin na magkamali. Hindi mo minimin na hindi pagtuunan ng pansin yung tanong niya or na umuo ka lang. But you really thought what he was pertaining to is something else. And apparently, iba pala yung ibig niyang sabihin.
Yeah.
And minsan nangyayari to.
It was an honest mistake.
Yeah. Minsan nangyayari to na parang hindi mo alam na mali pala yun. And it's not because you did not clarify, basta parang hindi mo siya maiwasan, na parang nagkamali lang talaga ako kasi akala ko talaga tama yung pagkakaintindi nating dalawa.
Okay.
May ganun
Yes.
Diba?
Totoo
na parang,
yan.
alam mo ang tricky nun kasi parang, fuck, hindi ko alam kung sino may kasalanan dito. Kasi, iba yung understanding ko sa understanding mo, pero akala ko, nagkakaintindihan tayo. At yun siya.
May ganun akong client.
Diba?
Ang haba palagi ng usapan namin because we understand na ayaw namin magkaroon ng any lapses.
Yeah.
So, every time nag-uusap kami, there's always a a triple checking of
Yeah.
of the details that we got.
Mhm.
Cut to, iba ang intindi niya sa intindi ko.
Diba?
Oo, kahit parang ang sa akin,
Kahit
kaya
na nag-uusap
kahit
kayo.
nag-usap na kami,
Yeah, it's such a tricky position to be in. But what I learned from that is, and I also read this from like, I don't know, a LinkedIn article or something, na parang, the only way to really properly communicate if you guys are understanding each other is that, kung anong ginagawa mo, which is like, in your terms, in your own personal phrasing,
yeah.
sasabihin mo pa ulit and you will like clarify to the person na, is this what you're trying to say? Literally, it's just repeating what that person
Yeah.
is. And that will make you an effective communicator. Wow.
Ay, that's true.
Diba? Which
That's
is like,
true.
yeah, yun siya. It's not about being dumb or whatever because like, oh my God, why are you asking so many questions? But yun talaga siya. Kasi wala parang sobrang susceptible to errors, to human errors, yung ganong klase ng, i-assume mo lang talaga na, okay, nagkakaintindihan kami. So yun, natuto na rin ako doon.
Have you ever experienced lang na you were in a miscommunication or like a tricky situation, then you got out successfully?
Was I? Oh my God. I think every miscommunication comes with thorns.
Oh, okay.
But also, I feel like meron akong moments in life na parang meron akong nafe-feel at hindi ko siya muna ilalabas, i-release sa podcast, sa friends, to anybody, unless na-process ko na talaga and I have a stand on that particular subject matter. Yeah. So, that's how I just process na parang hindi ko gustong i-share, pero parang ako lang muna, para unbiased yung opinions, ganyan. So, meron akong parang akala ko it will lead to a miscom. I thought it was gonna lead into like a drama or something. But apparently, by communicating, naging magka-align pa pala kami. Kumbaga, doon namin na-discover na, we're actually experiencing the same thing. And now, we can share that. Kumbaga, parang trauma bonding. Parang gano'n, na parang, I thought kasi, parang gano'n nag-assume ako or nag-assume din yung other person siguro na, hindi, parang hindi ako handa to speak about it, and then I don't want to ruin things, and like, like that. And then I realized na parang, okay, there is some merit in speaking talaga your truth.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking your truth is so good. It's so healing. It's amazing. And if your truth is not aligned with another person, like, that's not your fucking person. Bye, bitch. Minsan, ipit lang din talaga tayo na, especially sa work, na parang, kasi akala ko sinabi na sa'yo Yung parang ina-expect mo na it's clear na kasi nasabi na, di ba? Sometimes yung mga ganun especially, di ba? Kunwari sa theater or like whatever production, may pre-prod kayo. So, doon initially dapat pinag-usapan nyo na. So, oh my gosh.
Teamwork is hard work, no?
Teamwork is hard work, bro. But you gotta learn how to be collaborative in this life.
Sa true.
With that, Pat, where do we go from here?
Ako, for me, miscommunication will always, always, always happen. Nagsimula na yan sa panahon ng Diyos, hindi yan matatapos. Hindi yan matatapos. Kahit yung mga aliens, may mga miscommunication, itataya ko yung buhay ko dyan. Kahit yung mga langgam, may mga miscommunication yan, naniniwala po ako doon. So, I think the best way to quote-unquote combat this epidemic. Epidemic, sakit. I think the best way to combat this is, again, to just communicate, to clarify things. Wala namang masama. Sabi nga, di ba ni Susan Roses, the late Susan Roses, huwag mahihiyang magtanong. Di ba? Pero syempre, Generica.
Siya yun, di ba?
TGP ata yun.
Ay, charing. Okay.
Hindi ko, oo.
Okay.
Pero dahil dyan, wag naman din sana yung mga tanong nyo naman, wag naman din sanang pantanga lang. Diba?
Yung may maitanong lang.
Wag lang naman yung maitanong lang, as in literal, i-clarify nyo. Ikaw ba?
Itutuloy ko lang yung parang practice of being safe. To protect myself. More than anything, I have to protect, napaka-selfish. Pero, alam mo yun, parang sa panahon ngayon kasi talaga, dahil nga, sabi mo nga, hindi naman maiiwasan yung miscommunication, the best you can do is, be accountable to what you said. So, documentation is key. Like, fuck, that's how you will win this game. Wow, totoo. Lawyer na pala. Pero totoo yan, kasi hindi talaga siya maiiwasan. But like, we can be vigilant, diba? We can be vigilant to in wherever we go, whether workplace or in our family, whatever
Yeah.
conversations, kailangan lang siguraduhin laging tama.
Totoo. At saka, kahit ang sabi-sabi, it won't hold up in court.
Totoo.
It won't hold up in court.
Ayun, so yeah, I hope you guys learned something from our episode. This has been Gian.
And this has been Pat. Bye!